Wanted to do kind of a quick video here about why I think the GTI, specifically the Mark 7, is one of the best performance-oriented vehicles that you can get for under 20 grand right now. This is my 2015 Mark 7 GTI, 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. I got the car pre-owned actually with about 25,000 miles on it. And when I purchased the car, I got it for $18,400. For $18,400, there are a lot of other cars, none of which to me were as sporty or had as much practicality as this one. Really, with this kind of room, this kind of practicality, there are very few other vehicles other than maybe an M3 or something like that, that kind of offer this much daily drivability. And even with an M3, you're talking about something that's 3 or 4 times the price. It's kind of hard to beat. It's kind of hard to beat the GTI when it comes to, like I said, practicality on a budget. I've had the car for about 7-8 months now. It's been fantastic. No major issues, just sort of maintenance stuff, things like that. I got the car with 25,000 miles on it. I currently have 34,000, I want to say. It's been fantastic. This is my daily driver. I also have a 1989 Mustang GT, the Fox Body 5-liter. That's kind of the weekend project car, if you will. This is kind of a neat feature right here. That's the trunk release there for the hatch. But again, like I said, it's just, when I'm on the interstate, I can get, 36 miles, 37 miles to the gallon in this car. Very solid car. I went with the stick shift, as you can see. Obviously the DSG is going to be much faster, but for a car like this, really this car is made for the back roads. It's made for the kind of the curvy, it's all about handling with a car like this. And obviously I went with the Clark Plaid on the seats. Definitely could have gone, this is the S trim, definitely could have gone up to the SE trim, which gives you the leather. I want to say it gives you upgraded audio, things like that, navigation. But again, my whole goal with getting this GTI was I wanted something that was sporty, I wanted something that was fun, kind of quick, and really it was just practicality on a budget. So, went with the stick shift because, again, not the fastest, DSG transmission obviously is going to be faster, but it's just so much fun to have a stick shift, as a daily driver. And then, of course, the Clark Plaid, because this is kind of true to the heritage of the GTI. The original GTIs, of course, had the plaid seats as well. And this is kind of one of those things where, if you were to take it to a car show or something like that, people that know the GTI and understand the heritage are really going to, kind of see that and say, okay, yep, I understand why you went with that choice, or whatever. The leather seats are fantastic, obviously, as well. But for me, really, it's just sporty weekend. Take it on a back road on the weekend, daily drive it, kind of does it all. So anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video here and kind of talk about my Mark 7 GTI, kind of explain why I think it's one of the best vehicles under $20,000, that still has some sportiness to it. Obviously their car is much faster, but for the build quality, the comfort, and daily drivability, I think you'd be hard pressed to find other vehicles. Of course, the other kind of big competitor for the GTI is the Focus ST, and then for the Golf R, the competitor is the Focus RS. Both of those vehicles are awesome as well. For me, it was the build quality that kind of sold me on the Volkswagen. Ford is getting up there in build quality, obviously, and obviously I have nothing against Ford. I have a 1989 Mustang GT, but day to day, the GTI is just so comfortable that it's kind of hard to justify the ST, or at least it was for me. So again, I just wanted to do a quick video and kind of explain why I thought that the GTI was the better value for under 20 grand.